This is Marvel's preview or snippet or hype trailer for movies that are coming out. Just a bunch of, what are these called? Director's chairs with names on the back. And then they get to the end. Is that Jason? Oh, I thought that said Jason Tatum. I was like, I was like, whoa.
What the? Because
the whole point was going to be like, I'm not excited.
No, if Jason Tatum is the I'm standing.
Jason Tatum is Namor.
Yeah, and James Harden. Jason Tatum. James Harden.
I was gonna say, I was like, whoa, hold on. That was the whole premise. I wasn't excited. Me, Tatum.
The anomaly this summer.
So then it culminates with Robert Downey Jr. again. Them teasing Robert Downey Jr. again.
Okay. Is there a problem with this?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you hear Robert Downey Jr.
I know we're gonna have a disagreement. You cannot nostalgia bait me. It's 2025.
This is not nostalgia.
That's not nostalgia.
This is how I know y'all didn't watch Deadpool, bro. The whole plot of Deadpool was about bringing back Wolverine as an IP. They killed you off and they got to kill you in this universe for your. So all they're doing is about to pull all these old actors back, kill them, new versions of them in Secret Wars. That's what they about to do.
It is not, but they still would need to pull them back in order to get people hyped. And I think after, what was the last Marvel movie? Even the Snow White did drop. It seems like they can't get a hit.
Deadpool was the last one.
No matter what, they can't get a. You said what?
Deadpool was the last one.
Oh, a Deadpool. But even this last Disney movie, it's hard to come by a hit. They're trying to do something.
Oh no, Captain America was the last one. They said it was good.
Oh yeah,
Captain America was good.
I heard it had mixed reviews. Some people hated it.
Who was it? Critical Drinker.
Yeah.
What was the last Marvel movie?
Twitter.
Captain America, Brave New World, the one with Anthony Mackie and Harrison Ford.
Was it good?
I liked it.
It was mixed reviews. I hadn't seen
it. Come out this year, like last year, whatever.
A couple months ago.
I'm gonna watch it. I watched Mufasa.
It had like one good scene type.
Okay, but let's start. I know y'all not falling for this.
What are we falling for?
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. There's some bots that see, oh my god, Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. And there's some bots that are out there, but like, no, he's 100% going. I don't know what the role is, but he's 100% going to be a new role. There's no way. Now, if he does bring back Iron Man, then okay, then what?
He's Dr. Doom, but everybody else is going to be their normal selves.
Okay.
I will say the concept of RDJ being Dr. Doom, like I'm still kind of critical on that, but just this trailer, like that didn't change my way in any fashion. You know,
I don't see a problem with it. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't trigger me. It's just like, okay, Robert Downey.
But Loki warming up to RDJ being Dr. Doom too, man. No cap. They see Iron Man again. He's back, and then he ends up being Dr. Doom. Like that's kind of crazy.
I mean, the plot of
cinema.
Doomsday, the arc of Doomsday is like a completely different. Because like I get it, like it's just like, man, we got to deal with the same motherfuckers. But it's like when you read comics, you don't get tired of seeing Superman or Spider-Man over and over and over again. It's like, oh, they're doing new shit. They're walking into a whole new area with Dr. Doom, and like I don't know how much everybody know about Dr. Doom, but he gets active. Like in terms of all villains all time, Doom might be the Marvel villain where it's like when he shows up, like motherfuckers need to start moving right. So the fact that they canceled Secret Wars because of the Kang the Conqueror stuff with Jonathan Majors is all messed up. I wish they would have completed that, but Doomsday is gonna be tough. Like I'm gonna watch it just for the plot. I don't give a fuck about them actors. Like as long as you do your part, like it's gonna be hard.
You don't care that he strangled that white woman?
Huh?
J. Majors?
No, I wish they would have just finished the arc. Like I said, I don't care about the actors. Like if he needs to be removed, remove him. Just replace him with somebody that's a good actor.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Who could really replace Jonathan Majors? Daniel Kaluuya?
No, he's already been
Black Panther. It's a multiverse. That's the whole point of a multiverse.
Just pick a different. Hey, I'll take him, but just pick a different thing.
That's Mufasa.
Keep telling y'all about John. Y'all don't listen to nobody.
I did just watch that.
Yeah.
I just watched Mufasa today.
You didn't know that was Aaron Pierre?
I forgot. I totally forgot. I just think that, and now, oh my god, look at this. This is some movie lineup. This is CinemaCon. We should
someone said Shaq.
we should have went to CinemaCon. I didn't know this. Gosh, they're just
a lot of 2s and 3s. 5s.
Nah, Fast 10 Part 2 is crazy.
Yeah, this is ass. This is super ass. All this is ass.
Street Fighter might be something.
Okay, we might got something different to talk about here.
Nostalgia is killing them now. Super Mario Brothers.
Hold up, Sage, what?
Yeah. You said, well, my bad. I said this is nasty. This is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
Ice Age 6? Come on.
Are you excited about Mario Bros 2, Omar?
Now I do want Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. There's but again, Toy Story 5.
Shrek 5 is fine. Toy Story 5, absolutely.
Shrek
not.
5 is ass. What are we talking
No,
about? That's ass.
Moana 3 is the real crime, bro.
Yeah, Moana. Now that now I go.
Wait.
Watch for a third one.
No,
How
I'm
does Shrek-
sorry. Fast X Part 2 is not the problem. Part 2 series is not
That's
the problem.
10.5,
Hey,
Kevin.
Fast and Furious 10 Part 2.
10 Part 2 is filthy.
I ain't got a problem with
work.
Shrek.
Ugh.
Someone analyzed the Fast and the Furious naming scheme. Oh my
Wait,
God.
Jumanji 3? Who even? What, that was
Yeah,
a
can
second
you
one?
There was a
zoom in bit?
2?
Is that Ice
There
Age?
was a 2?
That's Ice Age 6, Sage. That's
All right, Ice
Ice
Age is crazy. Ice Age 6 is crazy.
Six?
Ice Age
When did 5 come
is
out?
nasty. IC6 is nasty. Toy Story is the worst one. I think we all agree.
Mega Minions 5. Nobody's saying that either.
Oh, the
Dog,
Minions is awful. Yeah, the Minions movie itself wasn't a good
sometimes when
idea.
your
That
girl
was
just
cash-
be your
cash
girl
grab.
still be tugging on it and you done. Let it go. Let it
Hunger
go.
Games.
Yeah,
Hunger
Hunger
Games?
Games is crazy.
I might
You
not got a
gotta
problem with the
stop,
Hunger
bro.
Games, actually.
I do.
We
I'm-
need original.
No, I do because
IPs,
the other
bro.
one didn't feel.
I'm
Have you
not
guys,
mad.
What is that? Scream 7?
Yeah,
Yes.
Scream
No,
7.
no.
But
I
that
never
one's
get- I
actually
never
that
saw the
one's
Screams.
that one's decent because they rebooted with 5. So it's like
Okay.
they shouldn't have called it 5, 6, and 7 because it's a whole different shit.
Universe.
It's actually decent.
Clayface?
Clayface is a Batman.
Shit, I'm a
villain.
nostalgia
Crazy.
demon on Shrek, but everything
Oh,
else I'm with
yeah.
y'all, man.
Have
Except
y'all
Mario Bros.
seen
2.
the,
Mario Bros. 2 is fine.
Have y'all seen the Matt Damon interview where he talks about why this shit is happening and why it keeps happening? It's actually a very like eloquent point. It's annoying that happens where it's like because DVD sales
Oh yeah.
don't happen anymore. Like they can't do proper marketing for movies or take risks on movies that aren't like sure things. So people will just constantly nostalgia farm what they know is going to make a bunch of money, and no one wants to try any new original ideas because it's just a money sink, and no one wants to do it.
Yeah.
Isn't that why?
This is their version of a YouTube 1 out of 10.
Exactly. Literally, I was gonna say it's just like the algorithm on YouTube. Like you just got to keep recycling your shit.
I think I can.
They
play
say
it
that's
for
why
you.
like Netflix started kicking Marvel stuff off of their platform. Right?
Yep.
I think I can play it because it's First We Feast.
Oh, they don't play. They don't play. I know that. Don't play that.
Don't
Can we
do
do
it,
just
don't-
audio?
don't do it, don't
No,
do it.
You can like skim through it.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah,
But
nah,
Evan is
trust
right.
me.
I remember
They
seeing
don't
that. That's exactly what he said. He did say that. Just
Good
like
shit,
that.
Sauce. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
Dang, I typed in Matt Damon DVD, third scroll porn.
Hold up. So do y'all think that's a fault of the industry or the fault of the consumer?
What, did they have to recycle shit?
Yeah.
I think
that-
honestly, it's low key a
both.
problem with the consumer as well, but nobody wants to talk about that because consumers are nowadays real quick, especially in the era of Twitter, are able to just shit on something immediately. Anything that is new or creative, we shit on it, but then simultaneously ask for new creative shit. Like the idea that like I still haven't seen the movie, but I heard mixed reviews based on the sheer fact that hey, this time Captain America isn't Steve Rogers. I know for a fact. I mean, isn't Steve Rogers? Just so stupid. Isn't what's the fucking name? Chris Evans. Like that is something that people have predetermined and immediately said fuck no to. Now you take things that are just original, like entirely original concepts. It's gonna be hard for these kind of consumers to buy into it, especially when the competition is, hey gang, you like it, we love it. Here's Shrek 4. You like it, we love it. Here's Toy Story 6 type thing. So it's always gonna be a consumer-ish problem, but the industry definitely has more blame than consumer.
My problem is there's so these IPs have mad expansive universes like built behind them, right? In theory, Mario has been out for 50 years. Am I tweaking to say that?
Yeah. Like going on 60.
Going on 60 years, right? And we have so much that Mario could be. And so even as like I watch Sonic, y'all know I think Sonic is like one of the best things smoking. It's easy, it's so easy to see the next movie and how it could play out, and but there's been like 30 years of it. I don't mind it if it's done right. Some of the problem though is that when I look at this list of movies right here, I see a bunch of stuff that is not going to be made by creators that actually care. money grab moments. I'm just trying to sell tickets. Jumanji 3 is I'm just trying to sell tickets.
It's gonna be uninspired. I'll give you that because you see that in a lot of things. So
I know we talked about all these being pretty much egregious. The two most egregious on this list by far are Jumanji and Fast 10 Part 2.
Fast 10 Part 2. It's not like you patched Fast 10.
There's literally nothing of substance that could come out from another Kevin Hart and The Rock Jumanji movie and another Rock, Vin Diesel, Ludacris, Tyrese Fast and Furious movie. So these are that's where it gets bad to me. So it happens off time. Master of the Universe. This is He-Man, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
He-Man has so much, like there's so much there to make a movie out of. I'm waiting for them to bring back like Thundercats. That's fine. I don't mind, leaning on nostalgia to get that. I thought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was cool. I thought, like I said, Sonic was cool. Super Mario Brothers was cool. There's another one that I'm missing that I think was cool. But the running into the ground, Toy Story 5.
Oh yeah, anything post trilogy to me is like y'all dragging it.
Can we get excited about Street Fighter though? Like that's like
I'm cool with Street Fighter.
Opening up a new universe.
So
Literally
iffy on
anything
fighting
under 3?
worlds.
Thank you.
I'll give you
Because
that.
Mortal Kombat was
Mortal
so
Kombat is
bad.
trash.
It was
Yes.
so fucking
Yes.
trash.
Super
Trying to
trash.
put a plot point into a thing where it's like motherfuckers is just scrapping all the time, and you don't follow the actual plot points of like the game. It's tragic.
And
you have to give your own spin on shit.
What's sad though is because Mortal Kombat has real story that is very deep and involved, and they're just like, fuck that. We won't even film adapt that.
I don't think they're going to. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. They should be able to, but the budget to do with that story would require. I don't think that's going to take like Marvel level dollars to bring to the screen in a decent fashion.
I'll give it some hope.
Yeah, I won't look at it with like a grr kind of energy, but it's definitely a concern because especially with existing series that you try to squeeze into a movie per se, like that's actually why like I'm happy with the way Sonic's doing it. They're just almost annoyingly to the script. So if you're gonna stick to the script, hot take, perfectly fine. If you're going to be a rehashed nostalgia bait movie, be a rehashed nostalgia bait movie. But when you try to do things like a Dragon Ball Evolution Extreme Lows, or in this case, we're talking about Street Fighter, and you're gonna make Ryu like some entirely different 180 kind of character. Not even just recasting on physical appearances, but plot lines, different romance scenes, anything like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We just went to the tower, leveled up. Here was the plot line. They had a little bit of text. Make that text actual audio. Make the fight scenes actual humans, and that's all I need, bro. That's all I want.
Bro, when are we getting Zelda? That's the real question. Right?
You talk about Marvel dollars, dog.
Yeah,
that's gonna take every dollar of budget
a
ever.
Triforce alone, let alone Ganondorf's. No, you're
Come on, man.
I might be jumping out the window.
Ganondorf greater than Thanos. Go ahead, my bad.
I might be jumping out the window by saying this, and it might not even necessarily be true. Any movie that features creatures from now on, like some sort of mythical creature, as the world needs it to build upon itself. I don't know if they'll do it now. It seems like it'll cost too much money, and they'll have to cheap out on AI or in the graphics and stuff in order to make it actually work. Like Star Wars was done with so much real world puppetry, practical effects, and all this other stuff. I cannot see another movie series doing that. And they probably wouldn't do that. Not saying that maybe you could do Zelda without, doing all that. But like, let's say they I don't know. I don't think they'll do it.
Potential they see in the series though. Like I think with Mario and Sonic, they took that shit extremely seriously because those are like two of the biggest fucking digital footprints you could possibly make. But if we were talking about, I guess Zelda, not disrespecting the franchise Zelda, but I feel like they might just.
Would you animate Zelda or would you do live action Zelda?
They're gonna do live action because live action is gonna get new fans. But
MGK.
But yeah, you do like live action Zelda. I could see that being something where they're just like, kind of trolling with just to get you in the first time. We don't plan on doing a Zelda 2 and keep pushing.
Do you think they should animate it though, so they can tie it in with Sonic?
Oh no,
is
they
like-
should animate it, but I'm saying they
To make
won't because
one
that
good-
will get people that haven't played Zelda before to see it. They'll be like, "Oh, I heard of the game." So
animate a Donkey Kong movie,
Mhm.
and then do Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
or do
Super Smash Brothers.
instead of Avengers,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do
Smash
Smash
Brothers. Yeah, that
Brothers.
was easier.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
yeah, like the Olympics.
Even
Just
in,
make a plot line of them at the Olympics one year.
My bad.
He wants to see Sonic so bad.
I know that. He's in Smash, bro. He's in
My
Smash.
fault, gang. Sonic was right there. I was like, dang, y'all just don't forget my boy.
He
Yeah,
runs very fast.
Yeah.
But even with like the animated stuff, like the Super Mario Brothers movie, they had the original people who made the soundtrack for like the original all the way up through like Banjo-Kazooie games. They had him make a whole soundtrack, and he was really excited. Then they replaced it with all that bullshit like 80s music, the very standard stuff you're gonna get from Illumination. It's like even when they do it right, they're gonna fuck it up because they just want people who've never played to be like, oh yeah, look, I've heard Take on Me, I've heard Don't Stop Believing, but they haven't heard fucking Jungle Japes on
Chemical
fucking
Plant
on-
from
Yeah,
Sonic, so yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But it's like, bro, like let's try to stay truthful to the source material.
So
I agree.
Biso said something.
What'd I say?
No, it was about. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we got catfished. Hold on.
There's another B Souls.
No, you talking crazy, so
Oh no, this ain't. I don't know.
Shots are good
No,
shots.
Biso said something. Biso said something that I thought was interesting. He said after the trilogy, it's cooked. Do we agree with that though?
Most of the time, but not all the time.
it's a downhill for sure. You got to re-up it, like Scream. Basically, you got to
Yeah.
really put some effort into it.
'Cause I
That
feel
third
like once
movie
you
had to
get to
bang. A
4
lot of niggas miss on the third one.
But that's what I'm saying. Once you get to 4, I know you're trying to get 5, 6, and 7 off. So I know by virtue of putting out 4, you're already gonna be dragging it. That's what pisses me off.
That is true.
So do y'all think like Harry Potter is probably like the best complete franchise that went over a trilogy?
It's a little bit different because it's based off a book series that ended
Mm.
in 7 books.
So
yeah,
it's
so yeah, just had to stay true to the source material. Star Wars, they split it in half though between a future and a like, I guess a present and a future, but a past and a present kind of thing. It's difficult.
You talking about one continuous? I mean, it's still a continuous.
Would
timeline, though.
Is Godzilla a continuous story?
No, they split that bitch like 40 times.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
and its
okay.
ass.
You know what? Unironically, what about series like Shrek though, where 3 is fucking awful, so then you try to do better with 4?
Stop.
Was 4 good?
4 better than 3. It's not 2 or 1, but it's better than 3.
If you fuck up
Ironically,
on 3, you
Toy
fuck up
Story
on
right
3.
now might be the best one because Toy Story 4 is like okay, like it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like-
I see some people say Toy Story 4 is awful. It's fine. It's just
Saw was good at 4, but then it fell off a cliff. Like 4 was its best one, probably.
I feel like
You-
certain stories just need like closure. You know, like what is the end of this story?
You didn't like Spiral with Chris Rock?
That was good, but like, do you remember Saw 6?
Scary movies are different though. Are scary movies not different to y'all? Because I don't count like
I don't watch them. I'm pussy.
Jason.
Final Destination?
pussy for the scary.
Well, I mean, there's a new one. I'm more so
The
talking
Red
about
was the
like,
best one on that one too.
I'm talking about like Halloween or
Oh, yeah.
Jason. You know, Friday the 13th. I'm talking about that. Like after a while, I mean, this is just because it's Halloween. They got to make some.
Yeah, true.
But those get like
Mm.
super sloppy. If you really.
Yeah, I can't think of a good past 3 like held up all the way to the end series because they'll just keep making more of them. They'll just keep bringing it back.
Someone in chat brought up not intentionally, but an interesting point to me because Shrek 3 then happens, but then you start the Puss in Boots shit, and then Puss in Boots 2 was really good.
It's
so
fine.
like, if you instead like, does that count per se? Because it's a spinoff. It's obviously in the
No.
same exact
No.
verse. Oh yeah, y'all don't count that. Okay, 'Cause
I
was like,
think-
at that
I
point.
think- One movie that went good past 3
Bad
or
Boys?
are they on Bad Boys.
Mm.
Bad Boys was
Bad
a,
Boys.
I
never
was
had it.
playing. I was playing.
I
didn't-
don't hate a Bad Boys movie. Maybe I'm a simple
Barbershop?
guy. I go in there to laugh and leave.
If they make a 4th Spider-Man, that would be the first one for me that I like put all my baskets into the Tom Holland. Like if they'd have done a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire that I fucked with, I would have said that. But there's a good chance Tom Holland comes back for a 4th standalone Spider-Man movie, and that might be the first one I give it.
I got a list right now. 20 titles, franchises with 4 entries. You ready?
I'm not the best movie person, so I'll just
you'll know some of these.
Yeah.
Thor.
Terrible.
Yeah, no.
That's the worst Marvel.
Yeah,
that was bad from
Dark World. Thor Dark World is the worst.
Avenger. Thor got 1.
Yeah.
Thor got
Dark
1.
World was trash.
That is the worst Marvel film.
Thor got
boring.
1.
So
I can't lie.
Okay. Avengers.
There's
shit.
I mean, but those are like culminations.
I think they get a pass.
It's a little different.
They get a pass.
Toy Story.
Toy Story
like
4 wasn't that bad to me. I'll
Passable.
let it go.
I know people probably didn't see Jaws. Oceans 11, 12.
Hey,
13.
you know what? Those aren't bad.
I seen
I
the
give
first
that.
one. I ain't seen none of those.
But Jaws 4 is bad.
I never
Jaws
seen
1,
any
2,
of
and 3
those.
are good.
Okay. Tevin knows
Double
all
check,
that.
make sure I ain't lying on camera.
Now,
pretty sure I seen no shit.
the real, because Hala said Bad Boys, Men in Black.
Men in Black 4 is absolutely
Yeah, but
garbage.
Wasn't that the
Garbage.
one with the shorty in
International.
it?
International, yeah, where they had Chris Helmsworth
Mm-hmm.
and dang, I can't remember her name, and I'm looking at her face right here. Tessa Thompson.
That might be one of the worst entries into an all-time IP.
Dookie.
I'm gonna be blunt. I didn't know there was a 4th one. y'all just put me on. I didn't know there was a 4th one.
You did not miss anything. The Lego movie, for anybody that saw that, and Madagascar.
Madagascar.
And
I gotta pull him up. Because
what?
I don't hate a Madagascar movie as far as I remember.
It wasn't too bad.
I think I deliberately choose to not watch anything past 3. Now that I'm thinking about it.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, Madagascar 4 wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
No, I don't got a problem. Yeah, Madagascar's fine. I don't have a problem. Madagascar's fine.
I didn't even know there was 4.
Yeah, because you have the one where he finds his pops. You have
Hunger Games.
Is there ever closure?
Hunger Games had good for
Hunger Games.
Wait. Was it a part 1, part 2 situation?
Yeah, it was.
Then I don't count it because fuck all that. I hate that. You pissed me off with that. Ever since the Attack on Titan thing, I'm like, I fucking hate that shit.
Did anybody watch Pirates of the Caribbean?
Actually, no.
It was good until the last 2. The first 4 were like incredible, actually, and then they did one where he was like in the future and he had a kid and he was trying to raise a kid and it was bad. Yes, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh wow.
I can't even really understand what you mean by that. Like in the future, Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's not in the future. It's like beyond. Like they did all the big shit, like the ending with like Calypso and shit like that, and then you find out that Jeffrey Rush's character from the first one, the main villain from the first one, he had a kid, but she has like a good life, and like he's like, I don't want to be a fucking. I don't want to come back to her life because I'm a pirate and she's good. And it's like, why are you even doing that plot line in Pirates of the Caribbean? It's terrible. It's fucking bad.
You know, a movie's about to have a bad fall off. Avatar. They had a good run.
I agree.
do think they're about to miss. You damn right. I think they're about to miss. Yeah. I'm not even trying to seem like a hater, Chattertrons, but I think that's about to be
nostalgia in that bait. It can't do it for you.
Was Kung Fu Panda 4 good, Chattertrons? I ain't see that.
Oh, who's on the thumbnail?
It's the same. It's the same exact shit. Same cast, everything. I don't know 5 things about it. It just dropped in 2024.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, it got Aquafina in it. That should tell you all you need to know.
Oh,
they saying it was ass. Oh, damn.
That's all you need to know. Is they got Aquafina in it.
I saw up to 3
because 1 to 3 was fucking tastic.
Yeah, I saw up to 3. And Mr. Beast.
Wait, no.
Wait a minute. I want to read
Mr.
Beast. I'm being
yeah, he was.
He is.
He had like a meal at Zaxby's with Kung Fu Panda.
That is true. Damn.
Viola Davis, Jack Black, Bryan Cranston. This is a nasty line.
We might do it. We might do a cool kids drinking game to that one, chat, man. That sounds horrible.
Dashy Gaming.
That sounds horrible. I'm with it.
Who's a crazy name that I could list off right now?
Kai Cenat. Nah, go ahead.
Corey Kenshin.
Avery
You know-
B.
You know what? Yo, shut up.
What's dude the agent used
Oh
to
my
beef
God,
with?
man.
Like, yeah, Avery B, man.
What's light skin dude the agent used to beef with?
Pretty boy Fredo.
Pretty boy Fredo.
Anyway, Fredo.
SSH.
Congratulations, then. By the way, you get married.
Oh,
damn,
Major, the fourth
really?
Major.
Fredo?
Congrats.
Yeah, it just
Oh, yeah,
announced it.
yeah,
today.
I seen that.
Congrats.
About time.
Damn, how
Yo.
that nigga?
Nah, I can't. What else is that? Yeah, I seen that shit.
Nah, it wasn't that crazy.
Agent 40?
Nah.
Damn.
I
It's about
Hey,
damn
man.
time. Yeah.
Okay,
I
time.
tell you who you keep in your corner, man. How gonna keep the beef alive? No cap.